Well, happy Friday to you, Messiah Church. Pastor Tami here. How good it is to be back together with you this Friday after taking all of last week to step away for my annual week in the Wisconsin woods, a time each year that I take to pray and reflect and plan for the year ahead of sermon series. It's always a meaningful time filled with study and research and long walks in the woods. Gives me space to listen for God's guidance and voice. I'm grateful to say that I came back with a plan that I'm really excited about. And at the same time, as we have learned this past year, our plans will shift as life unfolds. And when that happens, we will listen, we will adapt, and we will trust God to guide us in that moment, as God has done so many times before. But still, it is good to have a plan. Now, I want you to know how really grateful and thankful I am to serve a congregation that makes this kind of time possible. Your support, your encouragement, your prayers, they make a real difference. This is good and holy work, and I am so grateful for your support. You know, I think back about last Sunday, I am still smiling and my heart is still full as I reflect on the incredible leadership of our youth in our annual Youth Sunday. It's a Sunday that I look forward to each and every year. Once again, this year, I am just blown away by Sammy Tierney's creativity and care. You know, she has this really beautiful way of seeing and knowing each of our young persons and who they are, and then helping them shine so brightly. And that was really clear last Sunday as we witnessed how our youth are growing into thoughtful leaders and faithful young adults. Their faith, their courage to participate, their willingness to show up and serve all morning long, that was a blessing and a gift to our entire Messiah family. I'm especially thankful for the adults that come alongside them each and every week to encourage and support them in their faith journeys. And to you, our congregation, that you showed up in person for worship last week with such love and enthusiasm. It makes a difference. It truly, truly does. So I'm grateful for you. Now, looking ahead to this Sunday, Pastor Bethany will be sharing a special Earth Day message entitled A New Creation. We're going to be reminded that God is always making things new, not just in us, but in all of creation, and how we are entrusted with caring for this beautiful world that God so deeply loves. As a part of that calling, we're going to take yet another step as a church. You know, over the past several years, we have made meaningful strides in caring for creation through our energy conservation, through recycling and composting, just to name a few of the efforts. And now, beginning this Sunday, you're going to see bright yellow bins in the atrium as we start collecting recycled shopping bags and bubble wrap. This will be a new and ongoing part of our creation care ministry, and I hope you'll join us in bringing in your clean plastic bags and bubble wrap. Now, you're going to hear a lot more about that this Sunday, so you can look forward to that. Finally, I just want to ask for your prayers because tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., I head out with a team of 8 other people as we head to the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. This is the 8th mission team that Messiah Church has sent since 2017. While we are there, we will be building and delivering beds, many times to several generations of family living in one trailer, none of whom have ever had a bed of their own before. We will be building ramps to those trailers so that there's a safe in and a safe out. We'll be winterizing those trailers as we wrap and skirt them. We're also going to be learning about the Oglala Lakota people and their culture as we spend time with them and their elders this coming week. You know, we go to share the love of Christ with our neighbors, and we are always changed by the process. And so your prayers with us for safe journey and meaningful interactions and the sharing of Christ's love would mean so much to us. All right, I am off to finish my packing. I'm going to try to get a walk in here with Jack before the storm rolls in. I look forward to seeing you in worship next Sunday. And until then, take care. and God bless.